Hi there, this is Alex from Who Target Podcast, and today I'm going to discuss what I've been listening to and watching. I know people like these videos more than the other ones on Doctor Who stuff, so here we go. Quite a few things, plus the Olympics and the Euro sport. That's why there hasn't been any videos for a while, basically, because I got involved with the Euro football and the Olympic Games in Paris. But otherwise, I have managed to fit in a few bits of drama, and we'll start with The Jetty, which is a bit related to Doctor Who because it's a sort of crime drama set up north, and the main person acting it is Gemma Coleman. Gemma Coleman, I've pronounced her name right. As we know, she was Clara in Doctor Who, and she's really good. It's a quite dark drama set up north, involving a cop who comes back to the village where she hasn't been there since she was a child, sort of teenager. And around that, there's another killing and disappearance of another teenager who's quite wild. It's 60s. She's quite gothic. She's sort of bisexual. So you don't know exactly what's going on. And it all spirals. And there's some very good performances. The actresses who play the younger characters are really good. And Gemma Coleman is just fantastic. It's dark, it's gritty, it looks lovely. Watch it on 4K because it looks even better in 4K. I think it's been shot in 4K Ultra. So that's a good thing to start off with. If you haven't watched The Jetty, I recommend that. Then we go to another Doctor Who reference. We go to Matt Smith in House of the Dragon, which, if you didn't know, House of the Dragon is the Game of Thrones spin-off. I think it was set 1,000 years before Game of Thrones. So, as I keep saying, winter is coming. It's all pretty relevant to what happens in Game of Thrones, basically. But you have the Targaryens, and the main Targaryens, part of their family, who are sitting on the Iron Throne. And to do more with dragons is Damien, who is played by Matt Smith, beautifully played by him, really menacing, quite nasty. This is season 2, and they definitely spent more money on it. The dragons, some are repeat sort of CGI dragons, but the new ones they bring in are really big, really good. If you've got a good surround system, we'll rank it up like I've been doing, and it sounds great. I think it slightly scared the Labour guy because I was watching it with why we were voting for Labour and they were coming around. I had it on, and I think it jumped him out of his skin a bit. So that was fun. House of Dragon, really worth watching. It's on Sky Atlantic here, or HBO Max in the States. Really recommend it. I think they're saying there's going to be 4 series and that's it. And we just finished series 2. If it's right, I'm not too sure if there's another episode or not, because my box think recorded, well, I might be in a repeat. If that was the last episode, I'm a little bit disappointed with it because it sort of set it up for season 3, basically, the way it ended. So I'm not a big fan of where they set things up just so they can present to the studios to make more money, basically. It's not something I really like. So yeah, otherwise it was really good. Some great sort of battle scenes, dragons. It looks beautiful. Definitely watch it on a big 4K TV. That's what I recommend. So what's that? And then another American thing, and I think we also have another, sort of so many Doctor Who references this time. I think we have in Interview with the Vampire. I'm pretty sure that the guy who plays Louis in Interview with the Vampire is Samuel Barnett, who was Clara's boyfriend in Doctor Who. Just double check that for me, people. So Interview with the Vampire, based on the amazing Anne Rice Vampire Chronicle books. We're on to season 2, which is sort of expanding the Interview with the Vampire book. We've got as far as Paris now. We're meeting the Armand Vampire de Théâtre, and spoiler alert, if you don't know, they're all controlled by Lestat, and it's his big plan to get revenge on Claudia for setting him on fire in season 1. Cannot wait to see the Vampire Lestat and see what they do with that. I hear that's coming in America soon. So yeah, that's a free TV thing. What else am I watching? I haven't mentioned Vienna Blood yet. Vienna Blood is this beautiful looking crime drama set in the 1900s in Vienna. It's a sort of cop, a typical cop, and a psychologist who believes in all the sort of Freudian outlook sort of just coming in 1900s Vienna. It looks gorgeous. It must cost a fortune because there's only with this season, obviously season 4, I think we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all very short, they're worth watching. We only have 2 episodes. They must cost millions to make. Well, it looks beautiful. I really recommend it. Good soundtrack as well. I recommend you track down all the soundtracks for these things I've mentioned so far. I think Interview with a Vampire has been done by Daniel Hope again. His soundtracks are amazing. What else have I been watching? I'm trying to think. I've just started having a bit of a binge of MasterChef. It's just started. I watched all the Olympics, most of it. Didn't get Discovery Plus for it, but I will use Eurosport and BBC. And I thought the opening ceremony and the finishing ceremony were amazing. Thought Tom Cruise abseiling off the Stade de France was rather fun. What I loved about the opening ceremony and the closing ceremony, it had the live audio description again, so I could understand everything was going on. And I'm pretty sure those acrobats at the end were from Cirque du Soleil. Nothing's been actually announced, but if you know, let me know on the channel. Leave a comment here. So yeah, the Olympics and the football took up most of the last month sport-wise. Watched a bit of Wimbledon as well. That was all great. I guess predictable Wimbledon. It's always the same. Spanish tennis people who win, which is great. Oh, and also started is the Proms, which in Britain is the classical music festival every year at the Royal Albert Hall, and there has been some absolutely amazing Proms this season. It's a very interesting one because we have all the typical stuff like Beethoven's Ninth and Elgar's cello, but mixed in with that, we've had a few really beautiful things. We had a whole prom of Nick Drake's work. That's the folk singer who died far too early. He did 3 albums. Nick Drake, 5 Leaves Left is his best album. It was absolutely beautiful prom. This is not a hi-fi, good and high-end hi-fi, and it sounds gorgeous. And then we had a very upbeat Sam Smith prom. And if I haven't mentioned it, Sam Smith's prom was brilliant because it was sort of a mixture of all his stuff done orchestrally. Well, I recommend listening to that again on a good high-end hi-fi. But if I haven't mentioned it already, I have tickets for the Doctor Who prom. But, you know, touching wood, I won't do this one, got my hands on my phone, but touching wood, if there's no train strikes and there's no train problems, I have a hotel booked and I will be there for the prom. So if you're going, find me in Verdi in the evening. I will be in Verdi, which is the Royal Albert Hall's main restaurant before the prom. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, we follow each other on Twitter. Just send me a message there or come and say hello. You have to say hello to me, otherwise I won't know, so you join to the site. But anyway, what else have I been listening to? Let's go on to what I've been listening to audio-wise, book-wise. And BBC have just done an absolutely beautiful dramatisation of Donna Leon's first crime book. I think it's called Murder at the Theatre, which is the big theatre in Venice. Julian Rhind-Tutt playing her main cop. It was just beautifully done. I think it was a subsidiary of BigFinish.com and Big Fish, I think it's a subsidiary company of theirs. It was really good. What else have I been listening to? I'm still trying to get up to date with the in-depth books on Audible. Had a couple of books to do for my book club. I now do an excerpt, so I had to listen to The Missing Daughter, which was rubbish, but there we go. I've got to do My Cousin Rachel for next month by Daphne du Maurier, audiobook need to get if it comes out in time. What else? I've of course been re-listening on Kindle to Complicit, the very adult kink noir books, which are brilliant. And I've re-listened to, because I want to re-listen to again, the first Pride trilogy on Audible, not for children, the great TJ Dallas. And this is where you can help people. If you want to help TJ at the moment, she is running a Kickstarter on Kickstarter for the next 3 books, which are her Roth trilogy in the series of Cardinal books. It costs £6,700 if you didn't know to make audiobooks. Audiobooks are stupidly expensive to make. But she has a Kickstarter to get that far, and she wants 6,700, 30 days. It's rocking and rolling at the moment. Just go to Kickstarter, put TJ Dallas in the search box, it finds it, and then just add. There's several options. You can either just get a set of her beautiful art postcards. I think they're about a tenner. There's posters, all the beautiful artwork. Or if you want the audiobooks, then you can get the codes for the audiobooks. They're £50 each, but it will be amazing. The reader of these books is absolutely brilliant, what she does. And it's the only way, unfortunately, say you're blind like me and you need an audiobook version, though I do read the Kindle versions, an audiobook is much better than a Kindle with a voiceover voice on, basically. So if you want to fund that, then please go to Kickstarter.com, go to the app, go, as I said, to search for TJ Dallas and subscribe and become one of her pledges there. That would be amazing. It would make me very happy if you did that. What else have I been listening to? I think that is everything for me. Lots of different music. I'm waiting for the Nick Cave album to drop. It should be August the 30th. Got that ordered. I got the Orbital thing I went to early, ordered on vinyl. There's a couple of vinyl things I'm looking forward to. Yeah, it's getting to August, so we should get more drama. That is the normal sort of fill the schedule stuff in August, like MasterChef has started last night. And it's a little bit annoying now on the iPlayer because you can actually binge the whole week of MasterChef in one go if you wanted to. And I started doing that last night, and I thought, no, I'm going to stop. I'm going to want to watch it when it's meant to be on because otherwise there's nothing on TV. And I am also looking forward to the fact that next Monday, it's Quizzy Monday's back, so I'm blinking because my eyes are starting to water. Yeah, Quizzy Monday is back next Monday, so it's University Challenge back. Yippee! Mastermind back. Yippee! Very sad, hey. But anyway, if there's anything I've missed TV-wise, film-wise, I am going to go and see on Friday, and there will be a review on here, the new Alien film. Is it Alien Romulus? I'm going to go and see that on Friday at about 4:30, and I'll let you know what I think on here. But if there's any film, music, books, TV I should be watching, listening to on any of the streaming services, then please let me know. Drop a comment in the comments and keep giving the love, babies.